Welcome back in King family to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our opening round of our Easter event. So we're going to be jumping in here and see what we could do. All right, before we jump in, remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications. Also remember to smash that like button. Let's jump on into our first race and see what we could do here at the Easter event. Let's go. Here we go for first race. Fully wet, so we're going to be qualifying here at Zandvoort. Let's see where we qualify compared to our rival. Looking nice and close. 5-6 for us, 1-3 for our rival. So I take it our rival there is maxed out. Alright, so we're going to go for, let's go Samba. And then we're going to go for the Copper. And it's a real player as well. Alright, let's go. See if we can hunt him down a bit. Pick up some positions with the fast start method. Around the outside, there we go. Nice around the outside from George Russell there with the fast start method to pick up some positions. Nice inside line as well from our Signs to pick up the rival Signs. Looking like he wants to squeeze past George Russell here as well. Inside line, good try. Alright, so we're gonna cut this fast start off or Russell. We don't want him to go to pit, and we'll cut that off, and then we'll just cut them down to regular driving from here. Or what we could do is boost for 3 laps, create as much distance as possible, and then come back for wet tires and go to finish on regular driving. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna just let them go for 4 laps as we see the couple with all that extra fuel. Doing a good job to catch up. We're just going to let them go. There we go. 1-2 position secured. Now we just need to go and create distance. Or Russell is not creating as much distance as I think he would, as he's out in P1. Alright, we're going to cut down the Samba here and let him cruise. We probably do 4 laps with the Samba, and we'll bring in Russell to pit in this lap with servicing. Boost Samba to defend. Hold the rival behind. Cut it back down about there. And then we're going to boost it back up to defend. Alright there. Cut it back down. As we send in our Russell, boost it back up to defend. Alright, so we see the rival doing the same strategy we are applying here. Cut it back down around there. Boost it back up to defend, and cut it back down right around there. Alright, so we're gonna bring him in to pit here, and we should have enough to boost from there into pit, and we'll let George Russell continue to push to come and catch up. He has extra fuel with the Samba, so we get in. Russell should pick up P1. And if we get a good exit, get the exit. There we go. We got a good exit. We're back in P2 with our Signs. All right, so now it's just a matter of Carlos Signs having enough fuel to go to finish. Do I think he'll have enough fuel? It depends on what amount of fuel the rival has. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut down where we see him cutting down like that. The Samba has a lot of fuel, so Russell can boost all the way, but we're gonna cut him down as well to regular driving from there because we don't want him to run out of tires. And we're just gonna pay most of our focus to the Samba here. And we want to put most of our focus to the Samba. So there you see the rival boosting away. Now we're gonna boost as he gets close. Now we're gonna boost our Russell again as we're getting to that final lap, and Russell now has enough fuel to go to finish. Let's cut down the Samba and let Russell go. And we want to keep a close eye on the rival. That's all we want to do. Cut down Russell now. Keep a close eye on that rival right behind. We don't want or Russell to run out of fuel, so let's cut down both drivers to conserve so they don't team order and slow each other down. They have a nice little distance here going to the finish line, so we should be good for the 1-2 secured here. Now the rival decides to boost off. We'll boost off our drivers as well to cross the line and secure a 1-2. So great race. Great race. All right, we didn't get to say great race. We managed to come back there and pull the 47 on a player with perfect drivers. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened, but it happened. There we go, maxed out. And we managed to pull the win. It happened. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our next race on France, and we matched the same rival we just matched a while ago. So I guess he's going to get his revenge here at France. Let's see. All right, nice qualifiers for us. Same thing, 1-3 for him, 5-6 for us, and it's going to be a wet start. All right, so since it's going to be a wet start, I'm going to play. I don't know how long the rain is going to last. So I'm going to play Dragon. And for signs, I'm going to go back with the Samba. Where's the Samba? Samba. All right, there we go. All right, let's go and see what we can do here. 1 minute to rain to cloudy. Let's go fast start method. Fast start method. All right, so both drivers got an okay start. Russell already up in P2. Science kind of trying to get his way to go further up. All right, so it's going to be cloudy after rain, so that means the track is going to take a little time to dry out as the rival attempt for his revenge here. We want to close that off and close that off. Almost going to pit with Russell there. Let's cut that up. Wait, did he go for the dragon as well? Yes, he did on his Russell. Went for the dragon and the cuppa out in front. All right. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for 3 laps with both drivers. Since they have good distance in between each other, we're going to use the extra fuel that we've gotten on these boosts and push our drivers. All right, so we're going to come back to pit for wets with no servicing. Pit for wets with no servicing with both drivers, and we'll keep that boost on him. We have extra fuel. The rival doesn't really have extra fuel, but he has the extra power in his max parts to keep his positions. So we're going to use the extra fuel that we have to close the gap to the rival and his car with his max power. All right, let's see if we can go for a late pit technique on his Russell. Yes, we can. Ooh, we wanted to go no servicing, but we went in for servicing with signs. All right, so what we're gonna do now is keep boosting on our drivers. Signs went in to servicing. Let's cut to regular driving for George Russell. Track 58%. So we want to go back around for 1 lap with or Russell, and then bring him to pit for soft tires or for mediums to go to finish. 50%. Now we can boost him from there. Where is Science? He's stuck on AI Russell. Now he tries to clear. A little too late. Let's cut that down. We're gonna go to pit now to those mediums. What tires is he on? He's on mediums early, so Science should squeeze past before the 26 mark. No, he did not. He did not squeeze past before that 26 mark, so he's gonna now be The rival is going to now be on the better tires, and we're going to go in for mediums. Why did we suffer a breakdown with Russell? Service with Sainz for fresh mediums. No blockage. Alright, so there we go. Now both drivers can boost to finish from here. What's that? What's happening? My internet connection. No. No. Not good. That's gonna be a disconnect for me. And it's on me this time. As you can see, my internet connection has the question mark there. Can't believe it. Alright, game requires a constant. And the game is still there, but my internet is there. So I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna check my internet and give it a second to reload and reload. Alright, now it's back in. And I'm gonna reload and jump into the next race. Here we go for our next race. We are on Baku for this one. 71% chance of rain, and it's a wet qualifiers. Let's see where we qualify this time around. There we go, 3-4 for us. All right, so our last race, our internet got disconnected. By no fault of Hutch. Our internet company got disconnected. So it was just a little glitch, bump in the internet connection, and it got us kicked out of the race. So we only got 3 points for that race. So we're gonna be trying to recover. Oh, this is a real player as well. Trying to recover with the rest of these races. Hopefully we don't get another disconnect, and we score some good points. All right, but let's go. Fast start method, and then give the rival a good look. All right, so P1, P3 early on. Can we get up to P2? Yes, we can. All right, so we can secure the 47 early in this race, as we got a great qualifiers. The rival kind of qualified in the back, so we're just gonna use that qualifying to our advantage. We're gonna cut down our George Russell there, and we're gonna let Sainz go. See if he can create some distance. All right, I'm gonna cut Sainz down right there. All right, what I'm gonna do now is go for 3 laps with both drivers, and then I'm gonna be going for softs with no servicing. Let's see what tires is Sainz on. Softs. Okay, so I'm gonna go for softs with no servicing, and then we'll come back around, boost 2 laps, come back to mediums, and go to finish. All right. Alright, so let's put in our go to pit orders for Carlos Sainz for softs with no servicing. He has enough to go around. So does George Russell, no servicing. Now all we want to see is Russell defending Sainz. Let's give him some regular driving here and there to help with his defense against Carlos Sainz. Alright, so looking good there. We're gonna boost or Sainz now, so he creates a little bit of distance between himself and George Russell, so they don't stock when he goes to pit. Flying in, and he should be out by the time Russell to come in. There we go. No stock in. Great. Alright, so now both drivers are out, back in P1 and P2, which is nice, and we're gonna just boost them from here for 2 laps. Alright, I'm gonna go, yeah, just let them go for 2. The rival going for 4 laps on his mediums. So we're just gonna let them go for 2, and then come back to medium tires, and we'll go to finish from those mediums. All right, so just come back to mediums, and we go to finish from those mediums. All right, so that's a great race there for us. Rival running out of tires, losing time and places to the AIs as he now goes to pit. Oh, it's gonna be wet. Oh, it's gonna be wet, so let's go for those wet tires. I forgot all about the rain. I forgot all about the rain, so let's put those wets on. I forgot all about the rain, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely forgot all about the rain. Alright, let's go for those wets. 20 seconds to rain. Now 10 seconds to rain. We're back in P1 and P3. But Sainz will be going to pit, so we don't really need to worry about him too much. We can just let him go as we wait for the rain to start. There we go. Now we're going to boost our drivers to finish from there. As our Russell now tries to close back the gap to Sainz, who is going to be going to pit anyways. So Russell will be passing. Rival opted to go for a wet boost. He played the rain, but the rain didn't come really quick. As you saw, the rain took a little time before it came. So he made the wrong picked on boost there for the weather conditions, because the rain did not come in until the end of the race. So yeah. Right. So let's keep going for our final lap. Carlos Sainz hunting down the rival Sainz to see if he could lap him. The rival Sainz driving with the hex boost to stay in front. Maybe Sainz could push him through the pack with blue flags as he pulls near. As you can see, he's just pushing through the pack. Really nice. Carlos Sainz helping him to get up there. Blue flag in the entire pack as he make his way through. Great race. Good luck, man. Alright, so P5, P6 looks like where the rival will be finishing. Are those cars on regular tires? Yes, they are. So that's why he was moving through them so fast, because they were on regular tires in wet conditions. Alright, let's jump on into our next race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here at Bahrain. Looking good. 3-4 for us. 10-11 for the rival. Alright, so let's go. We're going to run the same strategy with the instinct. To the amount of instinct boost I've been using throughout the GP events, saving premium boosts, my instinct has gone way down to like 200 and something. It's crazy. I might have to now find a new boost to use instead of using the instinct. Yeah, I might have to find a new boost to use instead of using the instinct boost. Great start from our drivers with the 5-star method. Picking up the 1-2. We definitely need these 47 points as our second race was disconnected. So we're going to need all the points we can get to make sure we get qualified for the final round. Alright, so let's cut down there and there, let them cruise, and then we'll go into pit with the same strategy. The 3-2-3 is what we're using. The 3-2-3 has become like my favorite strategy this season for some strange reason. It's the majority strategy that I've used this season. Especially on the 8-lap races. Alright, let's keep going. We're in our third lap. We're going to boost our George Russell right from this corner coming up. So he creates a little bit of distance. Then we're going to put in the go to pit orders for softs with no servicing. Then we'll put in Sainz softs with no servicing. We're not going to boost Carlos Sainz just yet, because we don't want him to close the gap. We're going to boost him now as Russell goes in. He should get in without stocking. There we go. Nice in with no stock in is what we want without wasting any time. All right, so we have 2 cars on mediums in front of Sainz. They're gonna slow him down a bit. No, that one is not. Perez is not gonna slow him down an inch as he gains now to Sainz, who should be going to pit this lap, leaving a nice clean air for us. Taking a little slipstream up the inside as Sainz go to pit, and then we're gonna put in our go to pit orders for fresh mediums, and we can come back from there. All right, so hard tires for Russell and Sainz. Good news for us. That means they're gonna be slower, so we get to create a lot more distance than we previously thought as we now go into pit. Stocked a little there, and we're back out to go to finish. All right, so we could just leave them to boost the finish from there, and that would secure another 47 points here. So though we got that disconnect, I strongly believe we will be making it to the finals with 347 so far. So we should be good, and I still can't believe, I'm in shock that we beat that player with a maxed out car and a maxed out drivers and a pair of maxed out drivers. Crazy, that was crazy that we win that race, but yeah, it is what it is. We managed to pull the victory. I think it was thanks to the fast start method. I doubt he used the fast start method in that first race, and our drivers basically just pulled in front and gave us the victory. All right. All right, so here we are now lapping the rival as Russell and Sainz pulls away. He was going to get a revenge on us in the second race, but then we got a disconnect, and he definitely got a revenge on us because he didn't get a disconnect on his side. You know, my internet went out. So yeah, could have got 43 points at least from that race. But yeah, there we go. That's basically gonna be it for this one. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing. Use code word what should be the code word today? Yeah, use code word partly cloudy today to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support who watched the full video. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. Let's wait for the race to finish so we can see where we are on points, and make sure to look out for part 2 of our opening round finals, where I definitely think we should be good with that disconnect to make it to the final round. Definitely think so. Then tomorrow in the final round, we're gonna attempt to go for a perfect score tomorrow in the final round. So yeah, look out for that as well. All right, so if you haven't wondered, the setup that I have been using, there it is. All right, so that's possibly not going to be the setup that I'm going to use in the final round. And I was using a other setup earlier, but I kind of removed a certain part from the setup to get good matches, because I need those good matches right now. All right, so 144 after our first 4 races, and if we do 447s in the next race, we should definitely get 300 and something points. That should definitely get us qualified for the finals. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Walk good, guys. Bye. Shout out to Vid Mantis, Alfredo Jr., Touch My Dilly, and Xavier Magni.
evil way.